So I'm gonna just go ahead and take my songwriting process for today. I'm gonna write a song and I'm gonna give you the basics. So here's step one. I got the topic, I got a theme, I got something to go with, and both of the groups that I write for have a theme. One's theme was WoW, and the other's theme was Battlefield of the Mind. So I'm gonna mash those ideas up and come up with basically like a simple lyrical idea that I'm gonna use to sort of hang my song on, and then I will produce a song of some sort, either if it's just me with an acoustic guitar singing to a mic, or I might play around with something more if I'm feeling so inspired. So that's step one. Here we go. Okay, so I was starting the lyrics, but then I decided I was going to go for a little inspiration. I've been really into some Motown and soul, just produced that last song that I did, and so I'm looking for something that feels just kind of upbeat, and I'm listening to Stevie Wonder, Signed, Sealed, Delivered. So I'm going to use that as my inspiration. I just like that. I want to just have that feel for my song. I pulled up the lyrics. I'm going to take a look at it. And I'm going to use that as my kind of like my starting point, my jumping off. I might even use like the rhyme scheme, like the basic structure of the song to get me started. And if you think that's cheating, it's not. That's what artists do. We painters look at famous paintings, and the first things they do is learn how to imitate those. So I still do this all the time. I listen to a song I really like and then make my own version of it, change the key, take the main idea from one song, combine it with a lyrical, musical idea from another song, wherever you get inspiration. Okay, so that's where I'm on to next, is I'm taking my inspiration, got it, now I'm gonna turn that into some kind of lyric. All right, scrap all that. I'm gonna start with the drum beat. That's what I like the most about a lot of the Motown. I love the energy and the feel. So I'm gonna head over my drum set, and I'm just gonna record several measures of different beats and fills, and I'm gonna use that as inspiration for the song. There's some drum ideas. Okay, well, the next cool thing is, of course, some sort of funky bass line. So yeah, I'll have to work on that. So I'm gonna listen to some bass lines and get a few ideas and feel something with my drum beat. I'm tuning. Here's something I learned. A lot of times some of your first takes are something that you're really excited about. So I've learned that if I get my instrument in tune before I start doing that, and if I get it and I capture it, I have a take that's in tune I can use. So there's something. Tune your instrument right before you start, because you might get something you love, and then that out-of-tune instrument will drive you crazy later. Okay, here's the hard part. You start, you're inspired and you're excited, and then you hit that wall where you have to do work. Like you have to come up with a part, or you have to come up with a section. Got to push through it. So I'm pushing through right now. I got myself a bass line I like. I feel like that's a good Motown-y feeling bass line. I can move that different spots. So I'm gonna try find a key I like, and use that as my main riff. And I'm pushing through. I'm gonna come up with something. Dang it. Okay, so I got a simple set of lyrics, and I got this basic groove and drum beat, and now I'm gonna just come up with a quick scratch vocal just to remember what I'm singing. So check, 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 check. Okay. Make sure it's recording. Oops, and I gotta count in on that. Hold on. You think I know your sign? A flashing blue in the reflection. I think I know your line. Getting past all this rejection. There we go. That's my verse feel. I like that. It's got some good energy, but it doesn't have that total go for it of a chorus. So there we go. I got my initial idea. Now I got to write a bunch of lines so that I actually have a verse. This is the work of songwriting, which you're not watching that whole process, but you're getting the in-between. So I'm in a Google Doc, and I'm literally just coming up with lines, words that rhyme right now, and using those to kind of help create the basic feel. And then I'm gonna work on the chords and, you know, making sure that it falls where I want it to fall. Okay, I'll be back. All right, so I think I got a chorus. I don't love it, but in the process of writing a song where you have to do it and get it done, you just get it done. So I'm gonna go with whatever I got. It's not perfect. I like my initial groove, and we'll see how the chorus comes out. But I'm gonna finish this song, darn it, before I'm not finished with the song. Now I am using Pro Tools to cut and paste sections of my song and figure out like where the little stops are. Boom. So I'm getting the basic structure of the song and just getting it in order. And then I'm gonna maybe re-sing it one time. I might not, depending on time, and then be done with it or use it for more later. We'll see. Who knows? The challenging side of using technology to write your songs and not a tape recorder is that you can go down a rabbit hole like I have for the last hour and a half trying to get my drums lined up. I was cutting and pasting. I did it wrong. It's all out of line. So sometimes you waste time doing that. I have the basic idea for my song. It's like the basic idea, the verse and the chorus is there. So even if I didn't finish this, but I'm going to, I would be like, you know, I'd be happy. I'd be happier if I had done this right, and I could be done with it and already have finished the song. But you know, sometimes they take longer. And most of the songs that I write for my songwriting challenges, I do all of it in an hour or two max. This one's a little longer, probably because I'm stopping the process and videotaping it. So there you go. But I'm enjoying talking about the process. So hopefully you find that useful. Okay, several hours later, I finished the song. I'm calling it Battle for the Big Wow. It's such a much, the title has so much potential. The song does not, I do not feel it reaches the potential of the title, but you know, part of it's just about finishing something. And as far as finishing the idea, I got the idea. The idea is done. So I'm not gonna expend any more energy on it. It might be something I return to if it calls to me. But anyway, I'm gonna post a link. I'm gonna just put it up on the screen here. It's a bit.ly. It's bit.ly/bigwow19. So you can hear the song that you saw kind of being created if you want, or not. Whatevs. I'm not gonna judge you. And then I think I'm gonna, actually, I'll probably just add it to the end of this video too. So there you go. And then if you want to find the song on the bit.ly link, you can. You think I know your sign? A flashing blue in the reflection. I think I know your line. Getting past all this rejection. Tell me, baby, if I'm getting hot or cold. Tell me, baby, if you need a hand to hold. Let's fight dirty. Let's fight mad. Let's fight happy. Let's fight sad. Let's do it all in the here and
you let me pass your defenses. I got something to show. I'm down here in the trenches. Tell me if you want 'em, arm you to the teeth. Look me in the eye and you'll be fully briefed. Woo! Let's fight dirty, let's fight mad, let's fight happy, let's fight sad. Let's do it all in the here and now. Let's do battle for the big wow.